Leading royal expert and commentator Robert Jobson has cast doubt on whether Prince Harry will still be invited to this summer's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Speaking to Royal ES, Mr. Jobson said the Duke of Sussex's recent snub of the Prince Philip Memorial at the end of this month could have a big impact on the Jubilee plans. Last week, it was revealed the Duke of Sussex would not attend a service of thanksgiving for the Duke of Edinburgh on March 29 at Westminster Abbey. Mr. Jobson warned that Harry faces being frozen out after the surprise decision to skip the memorial service. He said, "Philip and Harry had a great relationship. I think it's disrespectful, personally." Presenter Christina Garibaldi pressed the royal expert on whether Harry would still show up at the Jubilee celebrations scheduled for June. He said, "There is talk that he will do. But one has to be invited. One has to be part of the picture. I don't know if he has even been invited. I don't have a clue. I'm sure they will invite him, but it becomes almost embarrassing when you make all these comments about your family from the outside. These are deeply damaging comments that have caused a lot of hurt. It is very hard to forget about them even for one day." Major celebrations for the Queen's Jubilee year will take place across the country in June, with Britain set to honor the monarch on a special 4-day bank holiday weekend. While a spokesman for the Duke said the 37-year-old royal plans to visit the Queen at a later date, it is not clear when that will be. Harry has not given a reason behind the decision to steer clear of the UK this month, but it comes after the Duke pursued a legal challenge against the Home Office over security. The Duke had been told by the Home Office he would no longer be given the same degree of personal protective security when visiting from the US, despite offering to foot the bill himself. While he is not traveling to the UK for the memorial, Harry still intends to make it to the Invictus Games in the Netherlands next month. Meanwhile, the Duke of Sussex has said that he will not return for the memorial, and has cited security concerns. Commenting on the announcement that King Felipe and Queen Letizia of Spain will attend the service, Daily Mail diary editor Richard Eden appeared to mock Harry's decision not to return to dangerous London. He said, "This is lovely news that the King and Queen of Spain are travelling to Prince Philip's memorial service in dangerous London." A legal representative for the Duke previously said Harry wants to bring his children to the UK, but they are unable to return to his home because it is too dangerous. The decision not to attend Philip's memorial service will undoubtedly have left an impression on the rest of the royal family, with Charles' former butler Grant Harold saying Harry's brother and father will be disappointed by his decision. He explained, "I think part of them, because it's family, will think it's sad he is not there for it. And it's possible they will be disappointed. But, at the same time, if there's reasons for it, which we don't know, they wouldn't be disappointed and, if anything, they might saying, 'You do whatever it is what you've got to do.' But, if it is a straight, black and white and it's all to do with this security issue, then I'm sure there will be a part of a disappointment because they may be saying, 'Is it worth not being there for your grandfather's memorial service over this security issue?'" Grant, who is known as the royal butler on TikTok, added, "I don't think it'll be a lie. Say to an extent there will be disappointment in the family because they will want him to be there if he can be there." The former royal butler also suggested the Duke of Sussex, who is said to be in a catch-22 situation over the security row, could come to the UK alone if he's worried about the safety of his family. Speaking about Harry's fallout over security, Grant said, "Whatever's going on with that has somehow influenced him to now decide he is not going to come over. But, again, why he can't just come over himself? I understand that maybe with the children, a young family, Meghan maybe doesn't want to travel. But, I would have thought that he would have wanted to come over for that service." Grant also explained how the Queen will also be shocked as Harry used to be close with the Queen and Prince Philip. He said, "When I worked at the household I was very aware of how close Prince Harry is to his grandparents, both grandparents. And I think that's quite obvious from footage that's been released over the years. Obviously you saw him do the mic drop with the Queen on the Invictus Games and all that kind of humor. Although you never saw that with Prince Philip, the relationship with Prince Philip and Prince Harry was very close.